Alright, so trade recap for today, November 25th, 2025. And the market is giving another amazing opportunity here with this bullish reaction off of the short that I just took. I was bullish coming into the day today, mainly because on the 4 hour we were still bullish, as you can see, with a little bit of retracement into this 4 hour fair value gap, which we then came all the way down and retraced into that 4 hour fair value gap, which is kind of insane. Um, Daily, like, we technically haven't broken structure to the upside yet on the daily, but it's like 50-50. Like, obviously, you're still on a downtrend looking at it. So, yeah. The hourly, we were also bullish with a retracement back into these fair value gaps. And then this giant wick down, which kind of caught me off guard. But um, coming into market open, we absolutely trashed the bed. Um, and we had PPI this morning, so I was kind of curious to see like how it was gonna play out with PPI news coming out. And here's my midnight open and 8:30 open, and we are significantly below that. And this is like the data wick. I guess I marked it out on Top Step actually. These yellows are the data sticks. So we took out data lows and then came out and took out London lows, and we were below the midnight open as well as 8:30 candle. So like we're at a deep discount right now, and as you can see, it's finally starting to play out. But I was so bullish coming in because I just figured we were going to take out London lows, take out data lows, and then absolutely go to the upside, and we just didn't do that. We kept on selling off with literally like no retracements apart from these two candle wicks respecting this 5 minute gap here. I guess this OB barely. But yeah, I was just so bullish, and obviously it's starting to play out now with it making a massive move to the upside with this little retracement here that we could have entered on. And yeah, so it's gonna come all the way up and hit midnight open, as well as probably 8:30 and maybe London highs, but it's gonna go way up. But the trade I took, waiting for a retracement back down, it was dumping so much. This 15 minute closed beneath this gap, as well as this order block, as well as this fair value gap. So I was like, we're going hard downside, at least for a little while, until we hit this 1 hour gap and the same 4 hour gap that finally stopped it. And we're now going to the upside as I had originally anticipated. But yeah, I finally waited for a retracement on the 1 minute to be bearish with this candlestick right here. It was blue, came back up in this fair value gap. Hard close right there, bearish, hard rejection. So I entered on this candlestick with it was a 1.6 RR. I ended up making $1,417.20 on my 3 accounts. My first day back on my Express after my crap shoot on Friday, so nice to see we're back. I knew where market wanted to go. It was bearish. I wasn't quite sure for how long, but I knew obviously it disrespected all those gaps, so still wanted to be bearish. Nice little retracement here, probably into that fair value gap, and then go back up. But yeah, I made $400, $1,400 across my 3 accounts on my 2 combines that I just bought. So we're up $500 on each of those after losing yesterday. And yeah, good bounce back today. Like I said, yesterday, unlucky. It is what it is. Price action just stopped me out. You'll have that. I knew where it wanted to go, and that's why I wasn't that worried about it. If I know where it wants to go and I get it wrong anyways, it's a losing day, but I still was correct in my bias, which I feel like that's so huge and is most of the part of it. And this is literally gonna be another perfect entry probably. Hit this OB as well as this fair value gap right here in live time, and it's just gonna shoot back right up to the upside. And this is exactly what you want to wait for: a retracement into one of your confluences, which is mine, order block plus fair value gap, and probably equilibrium too. And I'm assuming it's going to go back to the upside. Or it's respecting this 1 minute fair value gap up here, bearish, and it's just going to go down. hard to tell sometimes. I guess it's also a 5 minute fair value gap, but yeah, it at least if I remain with my bias, I could have entered right here and targeted this, which I don't know. I think we're gonna be actually bearish somehow, at least for a little while, because it's just disrespecting this and that. If 15 is like, what is that? But anyways, yeah, good day today. Trading tomorrow. Thanksgiving's a holiday, bank holiday, so we'll see what happens with that. But up $1,400 on the funded account. Beautiful. 4 more winning days. And then the rest of payout on that. And then, yeah, up $500 on both of my funded, so I need about $2,500 more dollars, which is, I can get that done in 2 trades or so. But today I was just looking to max out the consistency limit with my funded accounts. And yeah, I guess Meyer's going to end up dumping again or retracing eventually. But yeah, good day today. Patient. I didn't get antsy and enter just like on a normal low candlestick. I waited for a retracement and then which followed my rules, which is still showing bearish, and then entered and got filled. So yeah, maybe we're just bearish again. I don't know. But yeah, you could have caught this bearish leg, this bullish leg, or probably this bearish leg again. But yeah, good day today. Good bounce back. Glad that I can bounce back after Friday and Monday being absolutely terrible. Even though I was right with where both the days wanted to go, and my biggest thing is just like taking your dub and just leaving. I think I'm getting better at that now, especially because I won't make that stupid mistake again. So overall, about $1,400 on 3 accounts. I'm up $4,251 across my 3 accounts, and $1,400 on my funded account. So hopefully we can keep this going, get a payout next week sometime. And then these express accounts are still the activation fee ones, so hopefully get a payout on my funded account, pay for these 2 activation fees, and have 3 funded accounts, and then get 2 more of the $89 ones they just came out with that you don't have to pay an activation fee for, because if I pass, I know I can pass a combine. I've literally passed one once, and I was $400 away from passing another one. I just gotta be smart. And yeah, huge day today. Super happy with it. And yeah, I guess market. Gonna close the charts today. I'm not gonna look at them. Get them off my mind. I took my dub for the day. Get off of them when you take a dub for the day. Don't make this mistake I did. And I won't make the mistake again. I have a sticky note on my computer that literally says, "Remember why," and with that date, because that was the worst mental collapse I've ever had, and it's just all emotional. And the earlier that you get rid of emotions, the earlier you're going to become profitable and get your first payout. So we're on the road to that. 4 more days of profitability, and we'll see where we're at. But looking good. Great bounce back day after yesterday, like I said, and yeah, looking to carry this momentum into the rest of the week. But all right, guys, catch you later.